Hello, this is Jeffrey Mangus with Mangus Media Group. Thank you so much for tuning into our YouTube channel and subscribing. We really appreciate all of the support that we're getting for the agency and for what we're doing across the nation and the world as we speak. Today I want to talk about social media, and I want to talk about it in a different way. With many of us, and I'm pointing the finger at myself, we spend hours and days and even years putting out posts, talking about our expertise, talking about the things that we know, our skill sets. And what I found is there's something that I think many people are missing. And I believe I've figured it out. Over the years, I've poured my heart and soul into sharing, what I know about growing businesses, book writing, publishing, and most of all, the spirit and craft of writing online, and writing books. And I've been an entrepreneur for over 25 years, going on it's actually more close to 30 years. I've worked for myself, relied on my own intuition, my own ingenuity, and my own drive as an entrepreneur to build businesses and do different things. But when I found ghostwriting, when I found writing as the ultimate thing I would do with my life in 2017, I've really hit it hard. And but what I've come to find throughout my marketing, through all of the posts, the thousands and thousands of posts that I've written over the years, is that my insights and my expertise and even my hard-won experiences have went to what I unfortunately consider they went to precious waste. They were throwaways. And what I'm talking about is, without a book, your social media, your posts, your expertise, everything that you're putting out there, it vanishes into the void. It disappears. And I'm guilty of it. I am guilty of that, of just spending years and hours and minutes and so much time in my life putting it out there without the support of a book. And when I figured this out, that a book and merged with a paralleled, what I call, and what the Mangus Media Group is calling, a content ecosystem, a actual platform that's parallel, built from the concepts of every book that every author writes, it creates a complete wall of aspects out there, including articles, email campaigns, newsletters, lead generation tools, PDFs that are built around that book concept, that stand, that last, and do not vanish into the void. And that's critical in what everyone's doing. If you're a business person, if you're watching this YouTube video, it's critical that you understand this. And I think it's a turning point. Because all this content, without a purpose, without a book, something that's tangible, something that transcends, it's just fleeting. It disappears. It goes into a black hole. And I've seen many leaders and many thought leaders and many executives and professionals all doing the same thing. I see it every day. I see writers every single day putting posts out there about writing, and I'm pointing the finger at myself, so that is for sure. But I've learned that all of that goes into an algorithm that's controlled by someone else. And at the end of the day, that disappears. Those disappear. And matter of fact, how many of us, let me ask a true question here. How many of you will, at the end of the day, remember all of the posts that you read all day? And the odds are probably 0.1%. You won't remember them. Your mind tends to shut it off. Even if it's something... Now, the only way you remember posts is if they truly impact you, or they impact your life somehow. And other than that, everything else is just scrolling. Everything else is just space. Just digital space that someone has taken up for that second to keep your distraction and keep your attention for that millisecond, and then that's it, and it's gone. So, if you're a leader looking at this video, I want you to understand that that all of the things, your efforts, and even your team, if you're a leader, that you have your gatekeepers, you have your assistants, you have your personal assistants putting posts out there, social, even virtual assistants, anyone helping you do that, all of these things that you're putting out there are going to be washed away. They're going to be gone. But a book, and then married with a strategic book content ecosystem that Mangus Media Group is now producing, is a game changer. It produces things that are, again, the book transcends and is tangible. Your content will be tangible. The social media posts that you put out there will push clients and potential business building aspects toward those tangible materials. It is a true deep dive into your concept and pulling from that concept out of that and putting it all together into something that's strong, that's not going to disappear, that's not going to be sucked into the black hole, and certainly not forgotten, because people are going to request this material. They're going to ask for it. They're going to want it. They're going to understand that it's coming from you personally. These are true and traditional aspects to authenticity, and we believe in this. We believe in this program wholeheartedly. That we're pushing it to the extreme, because Mangus Media Group, I went to the mattresses, and I'll be honest with you, I've been studying the blue ocean strategies from Chan Kim. I've studied the blue ocean shift, and on how to create something in the publishing industry, in the publishing world, that rises above, that actually produces results. And that rise above aspect is creating a book content ecosystem. I'm calling it the 360-degree impact book ecosystem. So we are merging all of our talents. We have a team of over 20 elite ghostwriting, publishing professionals, media and press professionals, all under one umbrella, under one agency, all right here, all around the world. We have writers in London, we have writers in Australia, we have writers in India, we have writers in America, of course. Everyone's around the world, but everyone on our team is hand-chosen for a reason, because everyone believes in this mantra of creating exemplary books for world-class leaders. Nothing goes out of our doors unless it's absolutely the best book and content that can possibly be generated, but it'll never go out the door unless it is at that level. That is what we all believe in. It is kind of really unheard of to have a team of collectives of professionals that I have, and I'm very blessed to have that under my umbrella, under Mangus Media Group, everyone working together as a smooth cog in the wheel. You as the author will never experience any stress. You will not experience any bumps in the roads. We are here to alleviate that. And by building this content and building this ecosystem around your book, you're going to land speaking gigs. You're going to land high-paying clients. Your return on investment with your book is going to be astronomically, it's going to skyrocket, and you're going to see the difference than just putting a one-off book out there and hoping and pray that it sells and all of that marketing and everything. We take care of that. We take care of that for you. We are a hands-off approach, end-to-end system process for you as the author, that you don't have to worry about anything other than giving us your ideas, giving us your concept, and allowing our team to build it, allowing our team to put it all together for you with your final approval. Your life is never disrupted. You're able to run your business, do exactly what you want to do and have to do to maintain your business, while the Mangus Media Group is taking care of it on our end, building this ecosystem for you and making sure that your book goes out the door and it's as strong as possible, built with a content ecosystem that's going to be able to put together a marketing plan that will skyrocket your business. It's going to skyrocket your lead generation. It's going to skyrocket your authenticity and your authority around in your industry and your genre. But this is what we do. If you're interested in learning more, I encourage you to subscribe to our LinkedIn channel here. Click below. Please share this channel with any like-minded individuals out there, someone that you know that might want to understand what we're doing. And please visit mangusmediagroup.com to learn more about these 360-degree book content strategies. And we offer 3-tier suite programs with all of this included. We explain it all on the website. And if you have any other questions, please reach out at mangusmediagroup@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. This is Jeffrey Mangus, CEO of Mangus Media Group. Take care. Bye-bye.